Hello, I'm RK1 from House.com, and this is a 2017 Rome Gangplank snowboard. This is a special one. This is the RK1 Len Jorgensen version. It's an all-mountain freestyle deck designed for intermediate to advanced level riders. It's part of the mountain collection within Rome, and it features a 2-year warranty. Overall, you can take this thing wherever you want to. You do some big free riding, set the stance back, hit park laps, keep them nice and centered. Yeah, it's a true twin deck with a centered style stance and a free pop rocker profile. Underneath and in between the feet, the board is flat. It's stable but not overly aggressive. And then there's a slight rise outside of the insert packs to the contact points of rocker, but it doesn't swoop up really fast or really high. It just lifts up those contact points just lightly. It's a fun board when you ride in like deep stuff. You set the stance back, let that nose float wherever you want to. Center it up, bring it to the park, lock in those presses, and it still has a lot of pop on that tail and on the nose. Inside is a kind of a dual style core. It's called the pop core. I believe it's poplar and beechwood stringers down the center of the bindings through those insert packs. That's wrapped in a straight biax glass. That's 0 and 90 degrees. You can kind of see it through the top sheet right there. It's a smooth flexing style glass, and that's why the board has like a pretty good flex rating to it. I put it right at a 5 out of the 110 scale. Again, not too soft and surfy, not too aggressive and like kind of like wild. But there is a couple of additional laminates to the board. Now they've really strengthened this deck up. You know, Len, the whole RK1 crew, they go big. And sometimes when you go big, you land, you know, a little bit off center on your nose, your tail. Sometimes you can get like those imprints, and sometimes you get a core shot from the sections of where your binding meets your board. So what they've done is they've done 4 impact plates. They're made out of basalt. They're kind of C-shaped, and there's one on each kind of contact underneath your binding on each rail. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, they're C-shaped basalt fibers, natural volcanic rock fibers that strengthen up the board and don't, you know, cause any like that harsh kind of like impact dispersion, which is kind of nice. In addition to that is a bamboo hot rods. So instead of having fiberglass hot rods, they have one fiberglass or a bamboo rod on the nose and tail that radiate from underneath your insert packs, basically straight out to where the contact point is. The cool part about the bamboo, a little bit more spring and pop than classic fiberglass, and because it's running down the center of the board, it doesn't make the board too torsionally stiff, but it still gives the nose and tail a little bit more of a lively style feel. The base is going to be sintered, of course. It absorbs tons of wax. It has pretty good structure to it, and it's been factory waxed by One Ball J. There's a standard 360 wrap steel edge with a quick rip side cut. The quick rip side cut is an unblended transition in between 2 radiuses on the board's edge. There's one large one and a smaller one set in the center. Those protruding spots where the side cuts meet each other is what is called quick rip, and that's meant to like grip down on firm snow. That's why you ride so well on groomers. And lastly, one of my favorite things is the rebound sidewalls. So instead of having really harsh and hard ABS style sidewalls, they've done rebound properties in their sidewalls. So they absorb a little bit more impact. So when you're doing those huge, you know, bomb drops, like donkeys or disasters, you're not going to crack your sidewall because the rebound will disperse all of that energy out. This is a rad board, the RK1 version of the Gangplank for Len Jorgensen. You can check it out at thehouse.com. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, and of course, thanks for watching.